Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy, MacDZ, back up in there, and today, I'm bringing you something a little bit different, no doubt. What we got today, something from Anchor. Now, normally, of course, I do a normal video, unboxing, blah, 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 and give it to you like that, but today what we're looking at are the new Anchor Zolos, truly wireless, totally wireless earphones. Now these are the first zero compromise, totally wireless earphones. This is actually not even out yet. So I wrote to Anchor, looked it up on Kickstarter, was so impressed by some of the videos and things that I saw, I decided to become one of the original pledgers. And I think I pledged the super early bird or the early bird, I can't remember. But either way, the super early bird is closed out. You can't even get that anymore on Kickstarter. But they just reopened the early bird pledge. So this is normally going to be about $149. Okay, might go up even more than that depending on what they're shipping out at the time that they close their program. But if you go on Kickstarter right now, you can look up the Zolo. That's Z-O-L-O, and you can still pledge 89 bucks and get this. Now, it won't be delivered until the end of October, but you're good to go. Now, that's just for one pair. You get 3 EarTips, the charging case, 4-time GripFit jackets. You get the micro USB cable anywhere in the world. All right? The $99 pledge is kicked out. They have 109 special. The 129 is done. The 179 is done. They got the 329 still open. So, you know, depending on what your game is and what you want to get up to, you can still cop these. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a review video for these at a later date. But I wanted to do a quick unboxing. Yeah, quick, right? And get this to you so you guys can see what I'm talking about. As you can see, this was just delivered. UPS brought it with the packing and all this stuff here. Alright, so this is like the manifest, the invoice, all that's still there. This is in Chinese, so I have no idea what it says. On the English side, it does say the Anchor Technology Company Limited. This came from Zingli Kang Gong, and that's in the People's Republic of China. So there you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and crack open this box, see what's inside. This is a pretty big box for some wireless headphones. I was telling wifey earlier, I can't believe the size of this box right here. It's crazy. So let's go ahead, crack that, see what we got. Now, being the fact that I'm going to be one of the, I guess, testers of this joint, I wanted to bring it to you guys first so you can see how I'm going to go through this testing process. So in the box, all it is some bubble wrap, and here's what the packaging looks like. That's actually what they said it would look like, and hopefully I got the models that I was looking for. I have put in for the champagne model as one of the original backers, but this doesn't look like that. But we will open it up and test it out and see what we got. All right. So, more plastic, as always. Rip off that plastic so I can read what's going on in the box. Okay, let's read some of these total wireless earphones, what it says here about the Liberty. Alright, totally wireless, and y'all have to excuse me, I gotta bring this up a little bit closer. That is not in English. Okay, so, totally wireless. Push and go, up to 3.5 hours of playback, and 24 plus with the case. Sweat proof. Zolo immersive sound with graphene technology. GripFit, secure and comfortable, and smart assistant controls. So it lists all those things that you have in the back, and it says what's in the box. It gives you a listing here. You got your earpiece, you got your box, you got your tips, you got the wings, you got the charging cable, and it looks like you got some directions. So on the right side, it lets you know about the Smart Assistant controls. Double tap on earbud to activate voice assistant. So boom. On the front, you guys can see what it is. On the back, it tells you about push and go. So that is effortless setup. And on the bottom, some more stuff. On the top, that's the box. So what I want you guys to do is this. If you guys are interested in this, let me know. I will go ahead and also drop a link to the Kickstarter program if I can find it. And that way you guys can link up that way. If not, let me know and drop your name below, and I will go ahead and make sure and send it out to this Kickstarter for you. We'll see how that works out for me. Okay, nice. This box presentation is on point, son. Look at that. So it opens up. Pow! There you go. That is nice. No knife required. Okay. Let you know. IPX5 sweatproof. It's got the GripFit, secure and comfort. Let you know how the GripFit works. And now here, oh wow, there's even plastic in there. Look at that. So you got to take off this plastic as well. I couldn't see it. Okay, so there was a knife needed. Let's go ahead and cut that tape. Pow. There we go. Pull that open. Okay, so here's the case. The case is sturdy. It even comes with some charge on there. Did you see that? There were two LEDs that were lit up right there. Here is the front here. As you can see, that's where your tips go, your headphones go. Wow, this is nice, man. Okay, there is a stopper on this side. Can you see that, guys? And this stopper is where the charging cable goes. Now the charging cable is a micro USB, so it's not type C, which might have given you some quick charge, but we'll see how that works out. And now let's go ahead and take these out. See what we got. There you go. We have to get into the box here a little bit. Okay, so inside the box, underneath, you get the charging cable. And here are some instructions, I think, or is that the happy, not happy thing? Yep. And then here goes some more instructions. And here's the case for the tips and the winglets and whatnot. So let's go ahead and take a look at that stuff right quick before we get into this, because those look real nice. Okay, so here's your Zolo version of the Anchor Happy, Unhappy. And if you're unhappy, there are some numbers for you to call. Bam. Over here we got our owner's manual, Zolo by Anchor. And wow, these instructions are in multiple languages, but English is the first. And it lets you know which language by the little 2 letters. You're not going to really be able to see it. It's in yellow, but the EN is for English and charging. So you got all that instructions here. And this one is your important safety information. Yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead. Take a look at this. Boom. Just like Anchor with their gray, the Zolo, I guess, is the yellow. I love when you have cable management built right in. There's some company branding on this, so it is what it is. But I do love cable management. Makes all the difference in the world. This cable is braided, very nice, very long. Giggity. So you know you're good to go. All right, take a look at some of these tips. Tips. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, so these are. Okay, so this is glued on. So that's. I'm not really a fan of that, but you know it is what it is. Trying to figure out a way to make sure that it can close back. But you have some mediums and some very large tips. Here are the casings, the little winglets that go along with it. Now these didn't come with any on there, so you have to put them on. and I will figure out which one is best for my ear based on these little sides here. All right, so let's throw that to the side right quick, and let's take a look at what we came to look at. Here we go. Can you see that, guys? Try to focus in on me a little bit. Okay, so there are the tips. You see this right here? This is what goes inside the charge. There's your connections. It is rubber on the outside, graphene on the inside. Here are your push to, gonna focus in on me? Let's see. A little too close. There you go. All right, so there are your push to activate buttons right here. It's got a little bit of tactile feel to it. It's not overly crisp though, so that's real cool when you run in. Very nice on both sides. I am going to go ahead and check these out. That's my first look at these. I'm going to give you a real review in a little bit. Give me about a week or so to play with these a little bit, and I'll go ahead and get back into these and let you know how it works out for me. And in the meantime, if you have any questions about them, or if you want me to check anything out in particular, let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, might as well go ahead, give me them thumbs, yo. Give me them thumbs. Peace.